Welcome to Cascade, Idaho, home of probably North America's most famous, notable perch fishery. We're talking 2-pound plus perch. People travel from all over the place to come to this town to fish this lake. Beautiful scenery, great fish. Since we lived in Cascade, Tackle Tom's has been supportive of our youth fishing trips. And so this year, one of the things I want to do is give them a shout out. I'm going to go catch some big fish. We're going to come back here tonight, and we're going to have the guys here at Tackle Tom's pick out their favorite lures, explain why they work, and we're going to purchase them and give them to you. If you're interested in fishing Lake Cascade, stay tuned. Well, good morning from Lake Cascade. I am finally on the ice up here. Duck season is over. I'm giving the trout fishing a break. Not that we can't catch trout here, but I am out on the lake in search of a couple huge, world-class, I'm talking about people will travel from all over to come fish this lake for giant perch. So I got a walk ahead of me. It's about a mile walk from my truck to where I want to fish. I don't have a snowmobile. This is why I will never be fat, because I'm pulling out all of this crap. It pulls pretty easy on these sleds, but still, I bring too much stuff. So let's get out here. I'm gonna get out to about 15 feet since it's early morning still, and start drilling some holes, and then we'll go deeper as it gets lighter. All right, we came out to closer to 20. Had a really good mark. I always use the slab wrap to just see what's down there. And if they don't hit it right away, but things look promising, I'll switch it up to this Halley jig, and then we'll drop the camera down and see if we should stick around for these guys. My jig is covered up down there with something, so let's see if we can see if it's worthwhile. See that little guy? That is not what we're here for. Well, we stumbled upon a school of active fish. Nothing huge, one eater size. I'm out in 22 feet of water. All the fish are right on the bottom. It's when those schools come in is when they get aggressive. It's like they're competing for food, and kind of like when you used to fight over food with your siblings. Maybe you did, I don't know. I used to. There you go. Wow, he's little. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for. I'm set up where I want to be, or at least where I want base camp to be. Get that there, and I just want the camera on. I just want the aquaview. There we go. I'm here screwing around. I'm here trying to get my camera set up, the aquaview, and I see a big red blob come follow my camera up. Oh yeah. And that is what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous Lake Cascade. Giant, giant perch. All right, that's where we're here. Yeah. They always look so awesome coming up that hole. Alright, let's keep screwing around. That seems to be the ticket. That fish came in solo and did not question whether he was going to eat or not.
Grant Sergeant.
What's up, Grant?
Hey, finally pulling up here.
Perfect. So unfortunately it's a mile walk. I'm sorry, but if you can make it this far. You guys here? Everybody here? Okay. Yeah, he came in totally different. I don't think he's huge. Well, oh, I could be. I mean, we'll take those all day though, huh? Chunky. He's wider than he is long.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
that's a
puking right
beauty.
now in my hand. I can feel him. Whoa. Look at his tail. His tail's kind of crooked.
Overgrowth, weird
Yeah,
looking guy.
that's what happens when you overeat. City buffet.
Hey, fine by us.
So there was a bunch of small ones. And then this guy just came in and just a solid mark. And chomped it.
Yes, sir. Nice, dude. I'm gonna go behind you.
All right. Grant and I are just leapfrogging, trying to find the hot spot. So far it's been really spread out. But that guy came in, and without a doubt, I knew he was a big one. He just acted different.
Big one.
Come here. Oh, he's huge.
Here, do you want me to record with my phone?
Got him.
Nice.
Got him on my tail.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't have. Oh, I got that camera on. There he was. I saw him.
Need my help?
No, get him. Oh man, big old head thumbs. I saw him coming from the distance. Oh my goodness! Yeah, that's what we're waiting for. Grant just said they'll come through, and if not, oh well.
That is beautiful. Wow.
Gorgeous color. One fish. Just one. I saw him coming. He was off the bottom. I saw him coming from. You can see the light on here. You can see him coming from up.
Awesome, man. What a jumbo. Wow.
Beautiful. Beautiful fish. I just pressed record on
He
this.
just destroyed that thing.
Here's our bait. Hey, that's a good sign for our ripping rollers.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, he's getting. Yeah, you know they're getting big when they have this stretch mark line right here. Okay, so Jeff is here. He's going to show us specifically for perch. What is maybe the hot bite right now? I know it's has been more of a bloodworm bite, which can be tough, but
So the bloodworm bite definitely has impacted the fishing.
Yep.
It's made it a lot tougher because the fish are full.
Yep.
But with that said, your typical lures are anything perch pattern.
Sure.
This lake doesn't have shiners. It doesn't have the shads like a lot of other lakes have in the Midwest.
Yep.
They strictly have perch minnows. That's
They
what they
eat
feed.
perch, yep.
So any of your perch pattern, you'll see 90% of what we carry is perch pattern.
Yep.
These Rapalas with the big eyes are very popular. Back here, we've got the tingler spoons. This is probably the most popular lure on the lake.
Yep.
Just a simple tingler spoon that we tip with maggots, waxworms, or even a piece of night crawler.
you have a preferred size?
So that varies depending on the time of the year.
Uh-huh.
So when these fish get finicky, you downsize, and as they get more aggressive, closer to the spawn, guys are fishing with a lot bigger baits. They'll actually go up to stuff as large as this for fishing for these jumbos when they're really getting active. And then there comes a certain point where then they go off feed and they start downsizing again. You get clear down into your little K-rips, and that's when you be using your tungsten jig heads and that kind of bait and presentation.
Yeah. So when do you think they start being more aggressive for some of this bigger bait
I
here?
think you're going to see that in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that'll continue up until about the second week of March probably.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of factors that play into that. This year we had extremely late ice.
Yep.
So that late ice has really changed the bite. Then you have the bloodworm hatch, which a lot of people think, you know, those are just worms on the bottom of the lake. That's actually a larva that turns into a black midge. And so you'll drill your holes and you'll see these little black, look like kind of like a mosquito coming out of the hole. That's the midge. That's where they've transformed from the larva stage to the midge stage. So a lot of people, not a lot, but some people have actually went to actual flies. They're using a bloodworm larva fly and drop shotting it, or using a midge fly, drop shotting that as well to give that perch that natural presentation of what they're eating.
Yeah. Other than that, is there another bloodworm type?
So I did.
If somebody's coming in right now.
That's why, like right now, the red maggots are the most popular.
Sure.
Because they imitate bloodworm. I just got these in today.
Oh yeah.
I've got one left. That's your actual bloodworm.
All right, we'll get that.
Imitation.
Would you cut that in half or use it as is?
No, I would cut it in half, definitely. Because I think it's a little big for what you're looking for.
All right, so maybe if you would say top 3 on the lake, you would say tingler spoons, one up there.
Spoons, Z-vibes, and Rapalas.
Or which would you prefer? Like a slab wrap or a...
Slab wrap at times can be really good. I don't use the larger presentation a lot. I'm a fire tagger guy. That's what I would be using.
All right. All right, so we're going to get a handful of these and...
Absolutely.
So Tackle Tom's has always been super supportive of our youth fishing trips. We've done 2 trout trips the last year where John has given us prizes for the top catch and hats and lures, and so really appreciate you guys helping us out. Thanks for the info. We're gonna get a bunch of these and we're gonna pass them out to you guys.
All right, good luck fishing, guys.
All right, just coming out to clean up some ice fishing stuff after getting home late last night. I don't know if anybody else's driveway looks like this, but my wife doesn't like it. Anyway, back here I have something for you guys. Let's see. Right here is a $50 Tackle Tom's grab bag. All the essentials, everything that they picked out to make your next trip to Lake Cascade for jumbo perch successful. In here, $50 worth of their best tackle. How do you win it, you ask? That's a great question. 2 ways to enter. The first way, all you have to do is comment on this video. Comment on the video. Of course, we'd love it if you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like the video, but only if you appreciate our content. So comment below. The second way to enter, go on to our Lake Cascade Facebook fishing group, and you'll see a second way to enter right there, just by entering a picture of a fish. And so 2 ways to enter. $50 grab bag. Hopefully this information was helpful for you guys. Thank you to Tackle Tom's for the great info, and we will draw a winner on Tuesday the 15th. Tuesday, February 15th. And we'll ship this out to you for free. Thanks again for watching. We really appreciate your support. Old Hat Outdoors. Talk to you later.